Hi, everyone, and welcome to this edition of Empowered Leadership Exchange, 5-minute boost for operational leaders. Today, we're talking about one of your greatest untapped assets, your middle managers. These leaders are actually the glue that keeps your operations together. They are translating strategy into day-to-day activities and taking care of the frontline employees along with firefighting even more than what we know. But here's the problem. They are often feeling undersupported, burned out, and just unclear on where they're being developed. If we want better performance, engagement, and retention, we need to invest differently. In the next 5 minutes, I'll show you 3 simple ways you as a senior leader can start empowering your middle managers today. Let's start with what your middle managers are actually up against, right? So these aren't just performance issues, they are pressure issues. They're expected to lead, but often without the clarity or the authority they need to kind of even do it well. They're constantly toggling between big picture strategy and urgent day to day execution, and many times, often without any support. And to add to that, there's a lack of recognition and career development. And with that, you've kind of have this recipe for burnout or quiet quitting, especially in today's environment. So, if we want middle managers to act like leaders, we have to treat them like that, especially in trainings. This doesn't mean expensive programs. It can start with one simple shift. Could just create space for real career conversations. Here's one action you can take. Have each senior leader hold one intentional career check in with a middle manager each quarter. Here's what you can ask. Where do you want to grow? Where do you feel stuck? That 30-minute conversation can be the turning point in someone's engagement and retention. So let's talk about tactics. There are 3 ways you can start empowering middle managers today without overhauling your entire org chart. Mentorship. Pair each middle manager with a senior leader for informal mentorship. Focus on exposure, not evaluation. This could be something as simple as having lunch together, maybe once a month or when the opportunity strikes. Autonomy. Give them ownership, but real ownership. For example, let them run one strategic initiative or lead team meetings with decision making authority. I know that can feel a little bit scary, but this is where trust comes in. Recognition. Middle managers often get feedback when something's wrong. But you know what? Flip that. Publicly recognize their wins, even the quiet ones. Okay, so here's your quick recap on what you can do moving forward. Acknowledge the real pressures middle managers face, prioritize career conversations that show long term investment, and use mentorship, autonomy, and recognition as daily leadership tools. But these aren't heavy lifts, but when done consistently, they'll build trust, grow talent, and create the kind of leadership culture that sustains performance, especially during uncertain times. So thanks for tuning in on this 5-minute boost. If you found this helpful, share it with someone else, building strong operations from the middle out. Until next time, keep leading with clarity and care. See you soon.